The winner will qualify for World Championship. Those will have another chance by playing each other on the third ticket in the third place. Lo secondo finale con Eilat, si deve la fine della Uda, due con Slovenia, con Hossi, con Alzaka. Započeli, Polska, Maršo, Šukraj, Velošeni, Spain, Saturday, Australia and Israel. Martini, Israel, Australia, Australia, Katie Tony, Ava for Ali Wilson, the Sinatra 21, Williams. One Mila Wutai, Australia. And now, the highest mark, celebrate, Israel, National Team of Israel, Salvador.
tell you yesterday the anecdote about Damon Lowry's daughter? No, I did not. I know I did not. Isis Lowry. She went to Oregon State. Why do I talk about Oregon State? Because I went to Oregon State. So Beaver Nation, stand up. I have to give you a shout out. Isis was an All-American. And we know the gymnastics program at Oregon State is one of the best in the country. So I know we're talking free basketball, but since we're giving love to the ladies, we're going to give love to the Beavs gymnastics program. Top of the key, 16-8, Israel. Getting shocked at home. Not that surprised though. You see, once again, the speed. Alex Wilson, they've identified the mismatch. The mismatch for them is get the big girl on the outside. Speed up. HaDarom knocks down the long two. Is it going to be enough though? Not when Froling speeds up on the dive. 18-10, Alex Wilson once again with the sweet dime. And Haddad, that was the right idea, but the ball was too low. When you got Alexander Cohen, my suggestion to you, throw it up there. She'll catch it and finish it then. Mismatch identified. It's always a risk when your guard trying to feed the ball down low on a mismatch on your big being guarded by someone smaller or shorter. So you need to throw it up there unless the bounce pass is just too good. And once again, Quick Child spinning up. Whittle, offensive board, 19-10. Australia 2 points away from the World Cup. Kayuf, once again, that connection is amazing. You got to show that in all 3x3 schools. Froling using her length, great footwork, great composure, 2011. In just a few moments, we're going to be able to say, see you later, alligator. Australia looking mighty dominant. You better watch out for Australia in the World Cup. I'm telling you this right now. There is no denying their path to Vienna. Haddad turns it over. And Whittle going to the cup. Oh no, she misses. But if at first you don't succeed, you get your offensive rebound and earn yourself a free throw for the qualification. Haddad, let's hope that she's okay. The battle under the basket, physical, as you know. Haddad is okay. One free throw. Marina Whittle can send Australia to the World Cup with this free throw, elbow up, flick of the wrist. Australia, welcome to Vienna. Good job, ladies, the Boomers. Under the attentive eye of Shannon Bodley, head of security. I had to mention your name, Shannon. You know that. Australia, congratulations. Israel, looking good, though, with the great Kayuf-Cohen connection. If they can put some on that in their last matchup against the loser of Colombia in Czech Republic, they will have a strong chance to qualify for the World Cup. But before that, we are going to check out Colombia against Czech Republic, see who will punch its ticket and join Australia to the World Cup, and see who will have to match up for one last chance for a World Cup ticket against Israel. Coming right up. Coming up next, Colombia against Czech Republic. The ladies of Colombia shocked everybody, coming out on top of Pool B in the women's bracket. They beat Israel 10-8 and then did the job against Switzerland. Despite all the efforts from Nadia Constantin and Czech Republic, dismantled Madagascar, even though Madagascar showed out great speed, explosiveness, willingness to fight until the end. They were just outmatched against Australia and the Czech Republic. And then with the matchup against Australia, Czech Republic came up short. It was a tough matchup. 18-16, they battled it out. The great shooting of Kateřina Galičková, the all-around play of Vorachkova. This Czech Republic team is talented, lengthy, great basketball IQ, and they know each other pretty well, knowing that Karolina Šotolova and Kateřina Galičková are teammates in their ball club, Brno, Eurocup ball team. So we'll see if Colombia can shock the world, punch its ticket for the first time in its history to the World Cup. That would be nice to witness that, but I'm going to tell you right away, the Czech Republic is a mighty opponent for them. And I said it day one, I clearly anticipate to see the Czech Republic, as I saw Australia, punch its ticket to the World Cup very fast, and it might happen just now. We're going to have the team presentations. So for those that join us only now, I will remind you, we are straight into the semifinals. The semifinals winners will punch their tickets straight up to the World Cup, and whoever loses won't have to drop its head quite yet. They'll have another crack at it. Playing in the losers bracket, whoever loses this game will match up with Israel for the last chance, for the last opportunity. And I got Noor Kayouf next to me right now. Noor Kayouf, she's getting treatment. She's getting massaged. Driving to the left and dishing dimes to Alexandra Cohen. Got her tired, so she needs the massage. That's what it is. I see you, Alexandra. And I see you, Noor. I see you, girls. And as we know, 3x3 connects the world, connects all people of all ages. Just so you know, I got my 2-year-old son watching live the qualifier as we speak. Yep, that's right. Don't tell me that you shouldn't watch too much TV. That's 3x3. That don't count. That don't count. We got to allow him to watch that TV. That's the best TV that a baby can watch. Don't you agree? So anyhow, the keys for this game, the Czech Republic will have to watch out for the aggressiveness on the perimeter from Carolina Lopez and Daniela Gonzalez. And they will have to withstand the strength and height, the length, the power under the basket from Juliani Paz. And watch out, Jennifer Munoz. She can shoot that thing. We'll see. But I'm nicely surprised from this Colombia team. And everybody, when they saw them in practice the first day, they understood they were going to give people trouble. And oh, God, they were right. But now, Czech Republic, got to remind you, Veronika Vorachkova, player for Prague, fresh off the Women's EuroLeague Final Four. We're not talking about a small player. We're talking big-time player right here. It's going to be interesting. Had the opportunity to talk to Coach Radek Schnabel for the Czech Republic, and he's using 3x3 as a platform to develop players and provide them with an opportunity to improve individually and to follow whatever path they want in their careers as better players. And I share that vision, the vision that I try to implement myself since last year with the Greek Federation. So, for all coaches out there watching this, 3x3 is the way to go for player development. What a great sport. Juliani Paz said that pick, but she said it too strong. Offensive foul call. And the ball recovered by the Czech Republic. Two zip, Czech Republic. I told you to switch shooting from the ladies. We're impactful in day one of competition. But Colombia will definitely try to use the strength and height of Juliana Paz under the basket. That's the way to go. But the Czech Republic trying to go the same way Australia did against Alexandra Cohen. They want to use their speed to their advantage. It's a tough matchup for Juliana Paz. She's going on the bench right now. Vorachkova, good defense. She earns the possession back. And the drive, little dish. Vorachkova, catch and shoot. Gets the friendly touch, but she's a shooter. Nothing to be surprised by. And the defense right now making it hard for Colombia to find anything. They're going to have to move that ball faster. Vorachkova, great idea. Oh, no, the ball slipped. Spoiling dessert. She did the hardest part. And right away, punishment. Jennifer Munoz. I told you she had the dagger. I told you she could shoot. Colombia getting called for 3 quick fouls early in this game. They have to watch out, not getting to the bonus too early. Vorachkova to the cup, and she draws the foul. 3x3 brings this toughness, this accrued toughness that can't be fight in 5-on-5 because of the rules. The rules in 3x3 allow for the game to be more physical. The referees are more permissive. It's part of the culture of 3x3 basketball for those that discover about this. The referees for this game, a couple of ladies, Lavinia Jorge and Edith Uthorn. They check something at the table. So, 15 foul against Colombia. Vorachkova at the free throw line to give a 3-point lead to the Czech Republic. And she does so nicely. The defense from the Czech Republic right now giving Colombia trouble. But great tenacity. The drive from Carolina Lopez, who shined bright at the America. And she'll fight. We know that. Lopez misses the free throw. And the ball will be given back to the Czech Republic. Wide open shot. You better be careful leaving this lady open. Galichkova lit it up yesterday. The great take from Gonzalez. Sweet finish. Colombia in the hunt. And the hunted are the Czech ladies. Clean defense right here from Gonzalez. The main thing for Colombia is to bring the pace up If they play slower, the length and versatility from the Czech defenders will make life hard on them. They'll switch on everything, and that's much better. Carolina Lopez bringing Colombia back within one. The ball got kicked. New 12-second shot clock. Shatolova, good ball movement, great defense. Lopez kept the hands up, didn't drop him. Mismatch city, pause. Galichkova gets called for the hit on the elbow. One free throw coming up. The main thing for Colombia is to try to do what Israel managed to do against Australia, which is utilize the length and strength under the basket of Alexandra Cohen. They have the same type of player with Juliani Paz. And the main thing right now is that the Czech defense managed to push out the paint. Juliani Paz, even though Paz managed to draw the foul right now, that's something that they're going to have to look for. But on the other side of the court, in the sense of switching from offense to defense, Paz is going to have trouble matching the speed and staying in front of players like Karolina Shatolova or Anna Rilikova. So you see Australia hurt Israel a lot with that mismatch. They took advantage of the slower feet of the big girls. And that's something that Colombia needs to watch out for. They're in the game. They have a free throw to tie this thing up at 5 apiece, which Paz cannot do. And the fast break, yes. Karolina Shatolova, commonly known as Shadi. And you can understand why. Bang, bang, 6'5". Actually, it's not for Colombia. It's not 6'5". I got to correct. It's 7'4". Oh, wow. 7'5". So 8-6 apparently. I don't know. They're switching up the score. You got to figure it out, people. Oh, nice. Turn around. Galichkova. All right. Now they got it right. 8-5 with that nice turnaround jumper from Galichkova. And Galichkova feeling hot. I told you, Katerina. Putting on a show. Great shooting display all tournament long. And Juliani Paz dissuaded to go inside from the help side defense. And now Czech Republic with an opportunity to pull away. Didn't I tell you about the speed? Didn't I tell you the mismatch that was going to happen? I told you. It's tough. Juliani Paz having to match up with the speed of Galichkova and friends. Oh, that has to hurt. TV timeout. Will be able to attend. Katerina Galichkova. No blood. Happy to see that. But she definitely got smashed in the face right there. Daniela Gonzalez tried to close within the gap that was not there. Anyhow, Czech Republic doing exactly what was expected. They're shooting that thing, and with great basketball IQ, they make sure that they pull out, force Juliani Paz to match up with a triple threat lady such as Katerina Galichkova. She can shoot it, but as you saw, she can take it, go to the drive. And Galichkova putting ice on her cheekbone. Yuliani Paz staying on the side. Colombian ladies decided to try to match up, but then it goes to the advantage again of the Czech Republic because they have more length. Very dangerous team. Can do it all. Munoz. She's going to have to shoot it. She does. Oh, yes. Munoz. Ooh-wee. High arc. Swishity swish. The nice lob pass, but the paint was closed. Open hours are not right now. And Vorachkova using her length. She had not cleared the zone. Had Anna Rilikova gone for the layup, the Czech Republic would have turned the ball over. For all players out there watching, make sure that your feet are cleared off that two-point line. In order not to waste an opportunity, you got to shoot it. Vorachkova, no. Gonzalez can't secure the board. Rilikova and shot it. Almost had it going down again. Vorachkova all the way to the cup. Dishing. Nice bounce pass. And Karolina Shotolova gives the Czech Republic a 5-point lead. 15 foul against the Czech Republic. Colombia still has two, quote, free fouls before bonus. And the Czech Republic only one. I remind you, 17 fouls. Will give 2 free throws to your opponent. Munoz, great take. Jabbed opposite and opened herself up the lane. Offensive foul. Now the Czech Republic will be in foul trouble. Each new foul will send Colombia to the free throw line. Working around, they can't give the ball to Paz. Paz got out the paint. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Munoz, fade away. Lopez got the offensive board. The connection, Paz. She's got to go up. Oh, great hands from Shapchi. Kalichkova elevates right over Yuliani Paz. And Munoz try to answer. Lopez get the bucket. No. She'll have another crack at it. Great fake. And the great dime. Yes. Muchas gracias, Carolina Lopez, with the perfect pass for Yuliani Paz. Colombia still in this. Down 4. Paz turns around. Goes 1 time. Goes 2 times. 2 free throws coming. Colombia not going anywhere. And if you watch the movie Colombiana, you know the Colombian ladies, they're resilient. They're not going anywhere. TV timeout. 2 free throws coming up. Big free throws coming up. Because now the Czech Republic is in the bonus. They're in foul trouble. Colombia still has a little way to go. Yuliani Paz, first free throw, swish. Colombia putting pressure. They have nothing to lose. The Czech Republic is the first seed in the competition. A victory would be a huge upset. Great defense. The rebound from Gonzalez. Paz kicks it out. Gonzalez throws it up. Oh, the ball almost miraculously fell in. Foul from Lopez for the push in the back on Vorachkova. This game far from being over, and the number one seed getting challenged. The kick out. Yep. Vorachkova having a little bit of trouble. She's playing 3x3. She's finding out about the subtleties of this sport. It's more physical. You're being held a little longer. You're being pushed a little harder. You got to stay strong. Got to stay balanced. Munoz, the cross to the cup. Oh, that would have been nice. Mismatch city. Vorachkova going to the left, but it's not going in. Gonzalez posting up strong. So a 3-second call on the post up. The rule is when you get the ball with your back to the basket, the count starts when you set your first dribble. Those rules being instaured in order to prevent people posting up from the three-point line and backing people down for 6-7 seconds. Vorachkova still can't get it to go. And a turnover. Colombia, scrappy. And this is the kind of dynamic that is a bit scary for the Czech Republic because they're not in total control. The great handoff fake. Lopez gets the board and gets no love. Oh, no love. That's tough. That's tough. That would have brought Colombia within one. Details add up. And they may cost the game to Colombia. Shati. Oh, yes. The English off the glass. The great touch. Lopez, the crossover. Mamma mia. Oh, Anna Rilikova getting put on the highlight. Shatolova, the little floater, and Lopez fighting, earning the ball back to Colombia. Great fight. Colombian ladies with 1 minute 37 seconds to go. They have an opportunity. Lopez kicks it out. Munoz thought about it, but good defense. Oh, please don't break the backboard. She put too much on it. Vorachkova try to kick it out. Turns it over. No, does not. And Gonzalez. That's the 7th team foul. Gonzalez expressing her frustration, gets warned for a potential technical foul if she goes at it again with the referees. Vorachkova can't get anything to go her way in this game. Both teams in the penalty. 1 for 2. Lopez playing, oh, the crossover. Pull up city. Lopez is a highlight machine. We knew about her from the America. So, warning for delay of game from the Czech Republic. Galichkova almost got her cookies taken. She has a foot on the line. And the ball earned back. Munoz almost paid the high price for not boxing out Rilikova. But active hands saved the day for her. And Colombia with the ball, 50 seconds. The great take. Lopez kicks it out, almost turned it over. 4 seconds left on the possession. Colombia retains the ball, but it's not going to be an easy task. Lopez is going to go one-on-one, much probably. She kicks it out. Munoz shoots a miracle. No. The length. Vorachkova goes by herself, yet again short. Munoz, great take, but the missed layup yet again. Lopez and Munoz will think about those missed layups for a long time. Shotolova passing me the ball. I know I'm a shooter. I would love to help you, but I can't. I'm sorry. I'm wearing a white t-shirt, so don't have the red jersey on me. That's the way it is. I'm sorry, Shotty. I love you, though. Anyhow, 15-13. 14 seconds left. The math is pretty simple. Colombia needs a 2-point shot, nothing else. They can't go with the layup. Layup is not enough. There won't be enough time to get another defensive possession to get a stop. So they have to go with the 2, and the Czech Republic knows that. Worst case scenario for the Czech Republic, 2-point shot attempt with a foul. Because potentially that could be an N1 that would give Colombia the 2 points plus 2 free throws. Second worst case scenario, they foul, giving 2 free throws without having to even attempt a shot. And also, third bad scenario, Colombia throwing up a prayer and the prayer getting answered, sending the game to overtime. We'll see. Munoz, they're covering that 2-point line like their life depends on it. Lopez throwing up a miracle. No, it's short, and this game is over, ladies and gentlemen. The Czech Republic punches its ticket to the World Cup as expected. But I'm telling you, this Colombia-Israel matchup coming up for the last ticket in the women's bracket is gonna be fire. Absolute fire. I'm looking forward to see this game. Congratulations to the Czech Republic. Great team. Vorachkova struggled today, but it did not matter. She had enough help, and the Czech Republic will join the party in Vienna.
צהריים טובים, ברוכים הבאים לאייס מול אילת, ממוקדמות אליפות בעולם. 2023, המנצחת עכשיו במשחק הזה בין ישראל לבין סין תבטיח את ההעפלה לאליפות העולם סוף החודש בווינה. אז אנחנו מתחילים עכשיו עם הגבוהים. גבירותיי ורבותיי, נבחרת ישראל! ראשונה, Team of Israel, מספר 4, number 4, אוריאל קוצבי. 8, חוטי שופמן. 10, בן שונגה. 21, נתנאל ארצי. ישראל. ומולה, נבחרת סין, צ'יינה. מספר 3, number 3, צ'יאן צ'ו הו. 8,
Next game up. That's going to be a tough battle, and that's going to be a game that everybody here at the Ice Mall has been waiting for all day. The first one was the matchup between Australia and Israel in the ladies bracket, but now we're in the men's bracket, and it's going to be Israel against China. Reminder, some people may not know, some people may just have joined us. Whoever wins this game will automatically go to the World Cup. Direct ticket to Vienna. Whoever loses will have to go in the loser's bracket and get another crack at it against the loser of next game against Slovenia against Hungary. So we'll see. We'll see. The ladies of Israel were outmatched by the mighty Australia in the women's bracket. But Israel finished first in Pool B. After day one of competition, Israel won against Hungary 16-12. A tough fought battle. And won 21-17 against New Zealand. New Zealand out of the tournament, obviously, being in the group of death. China was in Pool B. Got manhandled by Slovenia in the first game. That's the only way we can put it. They got surprised by this Slovenia team that was the last team invited to this tournament after Trinidad and Tobago canceled their trip to Israel at the last second. And then game 2 against Rwanda. What a thriller in overtime. The win, 19-17. They escaped the upset. But now it's a new tournament that starts for them. One win and they're at the World Cup. Shoham Gat fighting. The mismatch was in favor in China. The little nice pass. Troki, no. And Shukman gets the rebound. Israel with the ball. Shukman trying to flash in the middle. Shoham Gat elevates a little bit long on the pull-up. Huang hitting the big shots for China yesterday. Liu, top of the key, off the mark. Chokman to the cup. Oh, and Huang. The game goes fast. They're shooting it up. They're trying to put pace in this game. Shoham Gat all the way to the cup on the other side. And Troki almost had the offensive board. Troki was monstrous on the offensive board yesterday. Gave Israel so many second chance opportunities. Completely lost track of them. Too many. And Zhang. Nice move, but can't put the finishing touch on it. Artsy in the game. Chukman. Oh! Chukman elevates. Duncan all over China. Oh. Okay, Joaquin. I see you, Joaquin. I see you, baby. See that one more time. And Israel back at it, the ball at the elbow. The foul from Ning Zhang. Shoham Gat using speed, going to the cup and not finishing yet again. That was a good play though. Artsy, the long dagger. 3-zip, Israel. Right where they want to be in early in this game. Huang, bang, bang. That's an answer that will quiet the crowd. 3-2. China underperforming in this tournament so far, but they remain dangerous. Shoham Gat finally off the glass, 4-2. Shukman, great defense, fighting over the screen. He gets thrown by Zhang, and the referee caught it. Great activity by Joachim Shukman. Warning, too much talking. The Chinese players a bit frustrated. Great hands. Shoamgat tells Archie, my fault. I'm going to tell you why he couldn't pass that ball, because he only did one dribble after the pick. You need two at least to create enough space. That's a gem for you. Great alley-oop pass. The little jump. That was the help that the ball needed to drop. Turkman bring in the energy in this game. 5-2. I want to see that clip again. See, after the bucket, the little jump. He's like, jump ball, jump. Anyhow, great post-up action from Zhang, cutting the lead down to 2. And the defensive pressure from the Chinese, earning them the ball back. Huang elevates off the mark. Fake handoff action, but he did not clear. He did not clear. So the referee said that he did not lift his foot enough. Foul. So I remind you, for those that may be confused about these rules, the clear zone is simply you have to have 1 foot out and clearly out of the 2-point lane, and the second foot needs to be disconnected from the inside of the 2-point lane. If it's not clear, it's a violation. Great defense by Shoamgat. TV timeout. Israel up 2, but the tension is palpable. You can sense the intensity of this game. Both teams feeling the opportunity to be grasped. Whoever wins this earns the ticket for the World Cup. Right now we've been witnessing the great energy and activity from Joaquin Chukman. Arti getting a few minutes to breathe. Zhang. No finishing touch. The ball moving. The alley-oop, but it's too low. You got to lob it. Not just try to lob it. It's got to get up there. Shoamgat. Great defense. Great defense. He anticipated the spin. Put his body on the line. I love what I witnessed from Shoamgat. Had the opportunity to coach against him in the U23 Nations League last year, knowing that he's still under 21, and he's stepping up in the big league. Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the big league. This is the qualifier for the World Cup in the open category. Shoamgat left by himself. Shoamgat saying, "You're going to leave me alone? You must not know my name correctly." And Shoamgat, great help side. Shukman, kick out for the double down. Yes, sir. Shoamgat playing big for Israel at this moment. Liu answers. Ooh-wee. Gotta love it, but the pace is picking up. Shukman to the cup, all the way with the left. No foul call. You gotta man up. You're not gonna get those. And great defense. Joachim Shukman, once again playing with great energy. Shukman getting warned for being a bit too obvious with his frustration with the referees. Timeout, China. Shohamgat coming out blazing. The great shooting, the great speed. The future of 3x3 in Israel is right there, right in front of your eyes. So, technical foul against China. Shohamgat knocking down the free throw, up 5. That's going to be a travel. Yes, it is. It was obvious. The pivot foot slipped. Great call by the referee. And no offensive foul. Liu too strong. Shohamgat lost balance on the play. That's a foul, and that's going to be 2 free throws. No discussion about that one. Ning Zhang beasting his way to recover. And Joaquin Schuchman with 2 free throws to potentially give Israel a 6-point lead with over 5 minutes left in this game. Boom. We see that. No discussion. I don't think that was intentional, but either way. That's a foul. Chukman knocks it down. Two for 2, just for you. Up 6. Israel, oh, Shohamgat almost had it. Shohamgat using his speed and explosiveness to be efficient on both sides of the game. Great execution. Huang, the dagger, cutting the lead down to 4. The crossover and the beast. Nathaniel Artsy with the steal. Artsy gives it. Shohamgat patient. Artsy sees that like, but he's like, no, I'm going to the cup and I'm going to beast myself to that point again. The fade away. Nathaniel Artsy up 6. China. And the great crossover going baseline. Ning Zhang. It's been spectacular for China all tournament long. But the problem now, being in foul trouble. 10th team foul against China. You know what that means? 10th team foul. That means double bonus. Double bonus means 2 free throws, retention of the ball, and Israel taking a strong option to punch its ticket. You see the replay. Big boy Artsy steals the ball. There is no violation. Liu, don't look at the referee asking for something. He was way out of the half circle. So this is the first free throw. That was a technical foul because of China's excessive display of frustration. They were warned. They kept doing it. And now it's not 2 but 3 free throws, adding the 1 free throw from the technical foul, knowing that China is in the double penalty. Bonus for Israel. Pulling away. This looks almost dead, but I've seen some crazy comeback. Oh, I'm telling you, I can talk to you about the crazy comebacks I've witnessed or experienced, actually. Uh-oh, alley-oop. Oh, bang, bang. Don't break the hoop, please. Netanel. Artsy with the banger. Great composure from Shoham Gat. He took his time. He threw it right next to the rim. Show me that. He stays in the air. Whoom. Yes. Let's see it again. Yeah, boom. All right. Anyhow, 18-9. Back to the action, please. Liu with the 2. He's short. The ball bounces off the chest of Netanel Artsy. 18-9. Israel looking impressive. Huang. And the foul on Netanel Artsy. 4th team foul against Israel. Zhang turns the ball over. Shokman. Great defense. Shoham Gat. And Shokman. That's the kind of situation that is kind of showing us what the next step is for Joaquin Shokman. He's so great attacking the gaps, finishing at the cup, playing off the pick and rolls, but off that catch, you got to shoot it. The post up. Huang. Strong. Troki, great, gonna win this, but Shokman, a little too hard. That was the right play. (18-10). Israel must start feeling real good about their chances to finish this thing off, but they need to watch out. There's a lot of time left, and China may be in capacity of putting a shooting streak together. All you need is to lose focus for a few seconds, a few minutes. Zhang draws the foul. Can't get the N1 to go. Dish forgot Shoham Gat. Offensive foul on Joaquin Shokman. 6th team foul. The bonus over the heads of Israel now. They can no longer foul, or they'll send China to the line for 2. Three-second violation on the post-up. Timeout. 3 minutes 33 left in this game. The ball, Shoham Gat with the great pass. Netanel Artsy, ISO mode activated. Oh yes, the crossover, and he's gonna go to finish right before the end of the 12-second shot clock. 19-11, but the foul. The foul from Artsy, giving 2 free throws to the Chinese. Ning Zhang. Ning Zhang knocks down the first. Israel 2 points away from Vienna. 2 points away from completing the mission. We are in Eilat. Israel in the ice mall. And a 2-point dagger would ice this thing away. Shokman, great two-man action, and he's a little bit upset with himself. And also a bit with Artsy, telling him, "We gotta go to the cup, baby." I like when he shows his frustration. He kind of jumps and stumps. I gotta talk to Joaquin about that. Huang, off the mark, great rebound. Israel does not need to force. There's a lot of to come, prepare, travel, do whatever. They came out and say, "Hey, we know 3x3. We are mastered of this thing." Attila Dimitar to the cup by himself, ties this thing up to 2 apiece. And the foul. Called on Ivasev apparently. Blaj Janicic will have a free throw. Trying to keep Slovenia up 1. He misses it. Hungary is a very dangerous team. They have the greatness of Tamas Ivasev, 3x3 legend. And the youth and yet great experience of Attila Demeter, involved in 3x3 since 2018, and Demeter heard me mention his name, took it to the cup yet again, and he puts Hungary on top. Lichen is not the tallest one, but I can tell you, it takes about an hour to go around him. He's strong and wide. The great take went right under the arm of Ivasev. No blocks there. Able. The air ball from Kiliman Balazs. Great seal position. Lichen finishes with the foul. Kiliman Balazs outmatched under the basket. And the offensive rebound. Kiliman Balazs in trouble, close to the basket. Tamas Ivasev had to come right back in to try to figure things out and help Hungary keep away from the offensive board. Slovenia, but they can't yet again. Yuri Lichen. Little volleyball tap. Irshman. Long, gets his own rebound. Floater, can't get it to drop. Ivasev. The drive, the kick. Oh yes! Uroš Rozic putting Hungary up one. Not a good pass from Lichen. Attila Demeter. Attila Demeter! Another dagger. Hungary making its presence felt early in this game. Irshman is tough. Great defense from Rozic. And the misunderstanding between Irshman and Janicic. Irshman was expecting Janicic to go towards the basket. Janicic felt that he needed to get out, maybe even attempt a two-point shot. Whatever happened, it's a turnover, and Hungary is in position to pull away early in this game. Connection, Ivasev. Ivasev hesitated between two options. He wanted to give the ball back to Demeter. Demeter did not come back towards him, so no handoff action possible, but he was still moving forward. You call that a travel. Lichen, the pass being off the mark by Irshman. Great loft pass though. But Strel can't put the finishing touch on it. 13th foul against Slovenia. Attila Demeter going to the right. A nice hook finish. At full speed, you need a lot of touch. Janicic. Too tall, too strong. They're abusing Kiliman Balazs down there. They identify the mismatch. And they insist. Great speed, yes. Kiliman Balazs say, hey, look, guys. Y'all bothering me with all that muscle down there, so I'm going to use my skill on the outside and my speed. And yet again, Janicic. And yes! Attila Demeter. All the way to the cup. He elevated, withstood the hit, and won. Hungary. There you go. Nice highlight. Irshman. Yet again, the seal position. Yuri Lichin harassing the opponent with constant push, constant attempts to seal, to get that position under the basket. He's doing it yet again. The lob pass was there, but Janicic didn't see it. And that's the 7th foul against Hungary. 2 free throws coming up. Uroš Rosic saying, but Lichin, he stuck his hips out. I had to hold on to him. Well, if you don't hold on to him, then when he sticks his hips out, the referee will call the foul. So Irshman with 2 makes the first one. Two for 2. Demeter. The nice thought, but the poor execution. And Ivosev giving Lichin a little bit of his own recipe, but Lichin contested him well enough. And the new foul against Hungary, another 2-piece. Another pair of free throws coming up, giving Slovenia an opportunity to close up that 3-point gap. Ivosev fading a little bit too much on his previous shot attempt. And during the fight for the offensive board or defensive board, depending on which side you support. And Yuri Lichin, warning for disturbing the piece in the half circle. 11-10. This game is going to go down to the wire with 2 balanced teams, 2 evenly matched teams. And the foul drawn by Uroš Rosic. Slovenia is not in the penalty yet, so only 1 free throw attempt coming up for Rosic. Got it to go. 2-point lead. Strel gets blocked. But Lichin yet again. But you gotta finish your breakfast down there, Yuri. And Ivosev takes it and dunks it. Oh, Tamas Ivosev. Opposite foot, opposite hand, don't matter. Powerful finish. And Irshman. Composure. Great defense on the other hand. Right away, Slovenia pulls within 2, earning possession back with great court awareness. The defensive transition up to par. Irshman wants to tie this thing up and he uses the glass. Oh, that's a big shot. More than 5 minutes left, 13 points, and that's a foul, Sir Lichin. It's going to be on the ground. There is no bonus yet. There's a 16th foul, but it's on the motion of shooting. Attila Demeter had started his footwork towards the layup. 1 free throw. And Attila Demeter got his own rebound, but the shooting form on that free throw did not look right. Way too flat. Got to bring that elbow up. Attila. Irshman. Too little space.
ישראל תתמודד על הכרטיס לאליפות העולם עכשיו נגד קולומביה. אליפות העולם שמתקיים בסוף החודש בווינה שבאוסטריה. נבחרת הגברים עלתה לשם מקודם. אנחנו רוצים גם את נבחרת הנשים. כל מי שנמצא באייסבול תגיעו עכשיו לעודד את הבנות שלנו, כחול לבן, נבחרת ישראל. שוב צהריים טובים, ברוכים הבאים ליום השני במוקדמות אליפות העולם אייסבול אילת. HaDarom, welcome to the second day of the WORLD CUP QUALIFIER at אייסבול אילת. היום כאמור משחק של להיות או לא להיות באליפות העולם בווינה. סוף החודש נבחרת ישראל תתמודד עכשיו נגד נבחרת קולומביה. הזדמנות אנחנו רוצים להודות לעיריית אילת והעומד בראשה אילת ולשיחם בתאגיד התיירות אילת ולכדורסל הישראלי ולכל העוסקים במלאכה. אנחנו מתחילים בטקס הצגת השחקניות. Presentation players. First, כל מי שכאן, כולנו מחיאות כפיים. כולם, נבחרת ישראל, national team of Israel. אנחנו רוצים כרטיס לאליפות העולם. כולם, מספר 4, number 4, גופר שלום. מספר 5, number 5, אלכס כהן. 8, 8, 2, קיוף. 9, בהצלחה, קהל קורא מחיאות כפיים. משחק חדש. חוק פתוח. יאללה בנות. יאללה ישראל.
Haddad tries to find the lob pass on Cohen. Giuliani Paz getting called for hugging. 4-2. Alexandra Cohen facing up, and the great hands from Jennifer Munoz. She deflects the ball off Cohen's leg. To Munoz, the foul on Nufar Shalom. And the foul on Kayuf. Fouls are stacking up a little bit fast right now for Israel. We're barely over 2 minutes played in this game. Munoz, great finish. But now she's on the ground. There's an opportunity, and Kayouf did not identify Haddad being wide open at the top of the key. She's forcing the ball inside to Cohen. The paint was closed. Business hours. We're not right now. Kayouf gives it inside. And there's a problem with the shot clock. Referee sees it. Haddad pulls up, air balls. Didn't get enough energy under her. Going to her left. 4-3. Who will get that last ticket to Vienna? Good defense from Kayouf. No foul call. Cohen left by herself in the corner, but she stepped on the line. The Israeli ladies getting cheered on by the boys. Chokman, Gat, Troki, Artzi. On the left-hand side, the pull-up, but she's off the mark. Great effort by Kayouf. The ball getting deflected on Munoz's foot. The TV timeout. Just over 3 minutes gone in this game. Seeing the highlights. 4-3 Israel against Colombia. They're trying to qualify for the World Cup in Vienna. Cohen using the length, drives past Munoz, but she spoils dessert. Bringing the cake to the table and dropping it right before everybody sits down. That sucks. Anyhow, 4-3. And Cohen, that Munoz believed lost balance. The referee saw a little pull. Got her off balance. The foul call, 4th team foul against Colombia. Two evenly matched teams going at each other yet again, but this time it's for a higher prize. Kayouf. Warning against Israel for talking to the referee. The ball given back to Colombia. Okay, they changed the decision. The ball given back to Israel with 3 seconds. After deflection, Kayouf creates enough space. Kayouf can't get it to fall. She'll have another crack at it. Elevates. No. The shooting skewed to the left twice. She's got to fix her shooting form. Get back to being straight on. And Yuliani Paz using the glass. I tell you all the time, and I keep repeating myself, when you're unsure, call your best friend, Mr. Bagboard. He'll help you. Cohen getting blocked. Yuliani Paz. And Lopez hesitating. Good defense by Cohen. And Noor Kayouf getting frustrated by the scrappy play of Carolina Lopez. She needs to keep her head cold. Because with the way it's going, she's going to be called for a technical foul. Sandra Cohen, the handoff action, loud pass, but Kayouf did not identify the help side in the back from Yuliani Paz. 4 apiece. This is exactly as expected. The game went down to the wire in pool play. Colombia won this game 10-8, and what a big bucket by Jennifer Munoz. Up one. Cayuf going all the way. 5 apiece. Cayuf needs to close out because Munoz is a shooter. And she shoots it with the glass. 7-5. Colombiana. Caliente. Munoz. And Cayuf forcing the issue a little bit. And Munoz tells Lopez, slow down. Oh, yes, no. That was a great fake, but you got to put the finishing touches on this. And Lopez, who thought that she deflected the ball off of her Cohen's leg. The ball stays possession of the Israeli ladies. 7-5. 4 seconds. Haddad is going to have to pull up. 1 second. Mid-range. Good. That's nice. We love it. 7-6. 4 minutes 34. Lopez gives it up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez in the paint for an hour. And she does not finish. Cohen with the rebound. Haddad gives it right back. And Cohen goes back to the right side. Draws the foul. 16th foul against Colombia. 1 free throw coming for Alexandra Cohen to tie this thing up. 2-7 apiece. This is going to be this is impossible. This is going to be going down to the wire. There's no way those two teams will pull away easily from one another. They're so similar in the way they're built. Lopez, the cross, the step back. But she can't find the glass. She can't find the rim. She airballs that thing. Great defense by Shalom and company. And Israel back with the ball. The turnover. Daniela Gonzalez almost made a mistake. And Munoz gets her own offensive rebound and finishes the job. Alexandra Cohen, the long-range bomb, no. Munoz. 15 foul. TV timeout. So Noor Cayuf was a bit surprised. And I must say, on the play, I kind of feel that the ball was given to her and snatched away like immediately, which is not a legal play, but I would have to see the replay. Because you have to give the ball clean to your opponent when you check the ball. It went so fast, and without replay, can't put comment on that. We'll see. The reason I mention this is because it's costly. Each turnover, each missed opportunity, each missed layup. You add those things up in a game where you have 16 fouls against Colombia, 15 fouls against Israel. The score is 8-7, ball to Colombia. It can go either way, just like in pool play. And we're talking about a ticket for the World Cup. That's not a small thing, people. Munoz, mid-range. No love. Good defense. A problem with the shot clock. Kind of got triggered late, so the ball, of course, stays in possession of Israel with 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Cayuf, great connection. They had it with a foul. And that's the 17th foul against Colombia. You know what 17 foul mean? That mean bonus, 2 free throws. So that's a potential 3-point play. And it's been a while since we've seen that connection that worked so well against Australia. The two-lady pick-and-roll action between Cayuf and Cohen. That worked wonders against Australia. We haven't seen it since the beginning of this game. And we got to give credit to the Colombian defense for that. But They found at the best time the possibility to do it. And Haddad, smart, stays matched up with Lopez on the rebound. Israel up one. Oh, you can't breathe out here. The tension is definitely over everybody's shoulders, and the pull-up. Oh, you gotta love Jennifer Munoz's shooting form. She's a scorer. Kayouf turns around using the glass. That's a big bucket. 10-9. Under 3 minutes to go. Lopez. No one can afford to foul. Kayouf needs to stop. She'll get called for a technical. So, 16 foul, 1 free throw. Both teams now in the bonus. She misses. Oh, Carolina Lopez with the free throw. Flirting with the rim, bouncing a few times, but not dropping in. We'll bring out the calculators, add up all those details. Kayouf gives it in. And the foul on Munoz. Reaching in, trying to steal the cookies away from Cohen's hands. And Cohen with 2 free throws knocks down the first. Israel 2 minutes and 40 seconds away from qualifying both the men and the women to the World Cup in Vienna. No fouls to be given on either side. Munoz pulls back to pull up, but she's a bit off the mark. And now Israel in control, up 3. Haddad going to the cup and finishing. Israel up 4. Still a long time to go. Lopez thinking about the mid-range. She hesitated, but the great lob pass on pause and the foul on Shalom. There's going to be 2 free throws. Shalom thought it was clean. She thought it was all ball. The good patience from Lopez. The mid-range hasn't worked out so well for her. So she looked at it kind of, hey, I got Giuliani under the basket. Everybody in the bonus. Either she scores or gets fouled, or maybe both. 1 for 2, but the offensive rebound from Daniela Gonzalez. And Munoz pulls up. Ooh, Munoz is trying to put this thing closer. And she fouls. She fouls. She didn't mean to. She was just going for the ball. And unfortunately for her, she couldn't put the brakes early enough to avoid crashing into Haddad. Haddad with 2 free throws. Colombia now with 9 team fouls, meaning the next foul will put them in the double bonus, double penalty. You don't want to see that. Haddad knocks down the first. Haddad knocks down the second, up 5. Israel taking an option. Oh, ma. Caliente Carolina Lopez. What a move. And Haddad the answer, saying you may get the highlight, but I'm going to get the bucket right back. And the travel call. Israel pulling away at the best time. 1 minute 42 seconds left. Still a long way to go, but you start feeling good out here in the ice mall. You can see people feel better, and that connection is just crazy good. That connection is automatic. It's just like when you go to your girl's house and the Wi-Fi connects automatically. That's the way it is. Oh, ho, ho. Carolina Lopez saying, hey, you might be up 6. Now you're only going to be up 5, and I'm going to get a 2-piece free throw bucket to go. She can pull back within 3. It's only a minute 27, but it's still a long time because in 3x3, it's a 12-second shot clock. So you have a whole lot of possessions left in this game unless Israel manages to finish before the end of the regulation in 21. Woo! They want to go to the World Cup. They won that ticket. Lopez, big bucket. 2 free throws. She missed her previous attempt. She needs to knock this one down. She does. This game is not over. Please believe it. Far from over. The main thing, though, Colombia cannot afford to touch shooters, to contest too hard, movements towards the basket. That's why Kayouf understands it and goes straight to the cup, and Munoz forgot her luggage on that trip. She dribbles the ball off her foot, and that hurts at that moment of the game, knowing they're still in position to come back. But Israel is getting mighty close. 3 points away. Kayouf keeps going to the cup. Great screen from Alexandra Cohen. Those two, they got it going on. They congratulate each other. They support each other. And that's what makes the difference. Great take. Oh, the over-the-head pass. That was such a sweet, sweet pass. And Cohen cannot afford to foul. 19-15, 2 points away. Kayouf goes to the cup again. She won't stop. And Kayouf with 2 free throws to send Israel to Vienna. You see the faces behind me, next to me, on the left, on the right, all Israelis. They can't wait. Ooh, the first one missed. But since now Colombia is in a double penalty, or double bonus for Israel, whatever side you're playing for, 0 for 2. Far from over. Far from over. Israel 1 turnover away from catastrophe. That's pretty much what happened to Kayouf earlier. But this time the referee caught it. Haddad, the defense. And the Colombians, Cohen going to the baseline, hitting the side of the backboard. 31 seconds, long range, Jennifer Munoz. Oh, wow. Colombia pulling close. Only a 2-point lead. There is how many seconds now on the shot clock? Oh, Colombia earning the ball back. No one can afford to foul. They have enough time. 24 seconds. Munoz sees the light. Cohen stays in the paint. Oh! Jennifer Munoz ties this thing up to 19 apiece. Jennifer, Alexandra Cohen staying too low, and Kayouf using the glass. This game is over. Israel, under the spectacular play of Noor Kayouf, will go to the World Cup. What a great competitive display of 3x3 basketball. Colombia, I've told you many times, the sweet shooting from Jennifer Munoz is always danger pending. And Israel almost made the unforgivable mistake of taking the game for granted. But it didn't happen. Noor Kayouf knocks it down with the glass from the top of the key. The dagger in the hearts of the Colombian ladies. This game is over. Congratulations to Israel, sending both the men and the women to the World Cup. And we have to appreciate the effort. What a great display. Colombia, we'll see you again. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Gracias, Colombianas. Gracias for great 3x3 basketball. Whew. Let me recover from this game just a few moments, because we got another one coming up between Hungary and China for the last ticket of the day to the World Cup. Coming right up.
China and Hungary. Zawód C w Hungary. Achilles, Matsagata Sakhalin. Presentation players first. China, Ifred C. Specialosh number 3, Kyancho, 4, 8, 20, Lee Tong. Number 11, Chi Huan. Zibasheba, 27, Chuho, Louis. China, let's see. Hungary, Bulgaria. Spashish number 6, Kalemen Polish. 111, Polish Roshic. Number 4, Eilat, Demeter. Number 14, Tomasz Kosher. Red color, Hungary.
All right, last game of the day. China against Hungary. Last ticket for either one of those teams. The precious ticket to the World Cup in Vienna. Hungary has shown strong play throughout that tournament. They came up short against Slovenia. Slovenia, the Cinderella story, against a great team, under 23 national team for Slovenia, that pulled out. A great story. That's the travel, sir. Huang frustrated with Chen, who did not cut backdoor the way he wanted him to. Misunderstanding. Great connection until you pass the ball behind Tomas Ivosev's head. Can't catch that. No, he's not that flexible. Sorry, he has all the qualities, but flexibility is not one of them. Yes, Tomas, I'm teasing you a little. So, yes, Chen, the nice 2-point shot, the pull-up, and Demeter under the arm of Liu. Can't get it to drop, and Liu having position. Great start for the Chinese, 3-zip. And Liu, that's a foul. Who will join the party? 5 tickets out of 6 have been given away now. Who will get the last one? Ooh, nice pull-up. Uroš Rosic putting Hungary on the board. And that's a foul, offensive foul from Ningzhang. Kelemen Balazs pressuring the ball and getting rewarded for it. Nice ball movement. Ivosev gives it right back to Rosic. Close. That gets the advantage over Huang. The duel of the number 11s in favor of the Hungarian right now. Ivosev, great active hands. He slipped. And the ball stays possession of China, but they got under a second now. 0.8. So that's literally a catch or shoot. You're not going to have time to even set a dribble down. He throws it up. Connects with the rim. Attila Demeter gives it up. Great fast break situation. I like the pass because that's an easy bucket, but I also think that Rosic should have taken that 2-point shot. He's a good shooter, and Ivosev had favorable position for offensive rebound. Either option were good. I'm a shooter. I'm just letting you know what I would have done. Ivosev, too strong. Draws the foul on Ningzhang. That's the 4th team foul against China. Attila Demeter going to his right. You know he loves that. 3 apiece. Hungary closed up the gap. Ningzhang using speed and draws the foul. That's a matchup Ivosev is not that comfortable with. He's mobile, but not that mobile. And that's the game of 3x3. You try to use up all the advantage you can create with your own abilities. Ivosev is a bruiser, even though he's a skilled big man. So he hurts you with positioning, with pure strength and skill. Close to the basket, and he heard me and draws another foul. But then on the defensive end, when you have skilled guards that are shifty and crafty with the ball, they can put him in a tough spot because he has to move his feet, and that's an effort that he's less comfortable with being on the perimeter against shorter guards. Ivosev knocks it down, ties this thing up. 4 apiece. Who will get the last ticket? The foul on Kelemen Balazs. Chen left by himself, and Chen knocks it down yet again. Second 2-point shot made, and Attila Demeter looking for a call. He's not going to get. And he's going to the baseline for the two-handed flush. 6-5 for China. The spacing is not the best right now for China. Great defense. But Attila Demeter can't secure the defensive board. He was fighting for position with Liu. Got his feet off the ground. Couldn't get his hands on the ball. And the foul with the N1. Kelemen Balaj falling to his knees, holding on to Nick Zhang on his way to the cup. Nick Zhang stays strong, and he finishes at the cup. Staying strong, gets the basket to go. One free throw on the way. Free throw off the mark. China could have pulled away with a 3-point lead, and now Ivasev doing what he knows, doing what he loves, getting buckets in the paint. 7-6. Huang and Zhang yet again took advantage of his speed against Ivasev. But the spacing right now from the Chinese boys is not satisfactory. They're putting themselves in a situation where defensively they make life much easier on Hungary to cover the gaps. Ivasev pulls away 4 seconds, and he's going to go for the 2-point shot. Demeter hustles the flash in the middle for Ivasev. Ties this thing up. Zhang goes hit the wall of Ivasev, and Ivasev right away stays with the play. The quick transition, you have to be mentally focused. That's the thing about 3x3. You gotta make quick decisions, but you also have to identify what's going on the court. The steal from Ivasev. He outlets the ball outside of the 2, takes position immediately. That's the fast break in 3x3. Rosic, that's the 1. And Chen can't secure the board. Kelemen Balaj giving Hungary a lead after a few minutes. Chen for another one. He's a shooter. And he's a nice one too. Third 2-point shot made for Chen. Chen's not going to foul. 9 apiece. We're over 20 and some seconds of the halfway point. Rosic leaving Huang to score. Great pass from Ivasev. Rosic with the finish. That's a bad pass. Huang with the left hand identified the cut to the basket from Liu, but you can't lead him on too far. You got to give him time to get his feet right. Eilat Demeter, great move. Went back to the middle, spin back to his right. And Zhang doing his own version on the other side. Eilat Demeter sees daylight. He pulls up, but he doesn't quite finish his shooting motion. We know he's much more comfortable close to the basket. That's something he needs to keep working on. And Kelemen Balaj, big shot. China in trouble. 15 foul against Hungary. Hungary still has 1 foul to give before being in the penalty. At the top, Huang. Long range. Kellerman with the rebound. Hungary in control, and Ivosev close to the basket, giving Hungary for the first time in this game a 3-point lead. Zhang to the cup, and Zhang, oh my God, what a crazy finish! And you know what's crazier about it? Ivosev actually touched it. So he had to give a crazy arc to prevent Ivosev from throwing that ball outside the court with the tremendous block. Ooh, it's not even a finger roll. It's a touch the roof and roll it down. Ivosev carrying the ball. China in the game. We're going to have a TV timeout. We're under 4 minutes to go. Thank you for the replay. Look at this. Oh, we'll see it with another angle. Ivosev kind of touches it, so he, oh man. Great touch to finish. Let's be clear about it. Ning Zhang has been spectacular for China, and China is getting a great boost from Zhang Ye Chen this game. Three shots from 2-point range. That may be a difference maker. Liu in the corner. He's off the mark. And Demeter with the great rebound. Vrozic. That's a one. That's a one. He had his foot on the line. Kevin Durant style. Unfortunately, it's not 2 points. Zhang, that's tough. And Zhang! Oh, baby! Didn't I tell you that 3x3 is not over until it's over? Didn't I tell you that you can change the game at any point with a long shot, a turnover, something like that? So we'll see. Contact on the legs. Didn't I tell you you got to leave the shooters to land safely? Yeah, I did tell you, didn't I? So that's the 6th-team foul against Hungary. Both teams in the bonus now. And that's a huge 3-point play, but Zhang missing the free throw. Line violation. Hungary staying with the lead. Attila Demeter gives it inside. Chen can't do nothing about that. Not many people can when they're matched up with Ivosev. And Zhang to the cup. No one wants to foul, obviously. Attila Demeter gives it right back to Ivosev. That's not going to be on Ivosev. Yep. Double pain for Ning Zhang. Foul call against him, plus the shoulder in the mouth. We'll see it right here. Actually, no shoulder in the mouth. So don't hold your chin in your mouth. No contact there. 16-15. 2 shots. Both teams in the bonus. You know, I've been willing to say like Sabonis, but it's just a rhyme that makes absolutely no sense. I'm not doing it. I'm mentioning it, but I'm not doing it. It just sounds good. I just want to say it. Can't afford it. So, Ivosev, 2 for 2, just for you. 3-point lead. Huang tries to answer right away. Liu with the offensive board. And Chen. This time around, that's a tough shot. And Vrozic on the box out. No need to look at the referee like he's saying something crazy. That's a foul, baby. And we're lucky in this tournament having the best referees on the market, as we don't have too many competitions happening at the same time. We have the Women's Series in China, and we have the World Cup qualifier. Huang wanted to switch side, and he cannot. And Liu still gets the board. Huang sees daylight. He's matched up with Ivosev. Is he going to play with speed? No, he still wants to pull up, and he does. Attila Demeter gets the board, and now Ivosev draws the foul. That is the inexperience of Liu. battling like this for position with Ivosev is not going to end up well for you. Easy foul call. You got to fight clean. You got to push with your hips, but keep your hands to yourself. Ivosev missing the free throw. 18-16. Who will get the last ticket to Vienna? Ivosev 0 for 2. And Liu gets the board. Hands it off to the man, Ning Zhang. Ning Zhang, spin cycle, all the way to the cup. Kemilan Balazs can't do nothing about that. Demeter, long range, Demeter. Putting Hungary within 1 point of Vienna, and the answer from Zhu Yang. Huang can't guard Ivosev. Ivosev with the bucket. It's going to be Hungary going to the World Cup. Congratulations, fellas. China, upset. China, number 2 seed, out the competition, out of the World Cup. Oh, what a great tournament. Congratulations for a scrappy Hungarian team. We'll see. So, the first ticket that got punched today, the first winner, first semifinalist, winner was Australia. But there's going to be some testimonies, going to be some people being honored, the ones from the federation that supported the project. Of course, we got to show love to the Federation of Israel for all the events that they've put together this year to push forward 3x3 basketball in Israel and many, many countries in the world, in Asia, now in Africa, are pushing to develop this discipline, this sport that provides them with a great opportunity to even the odds. 5-on-5 basketball require a much heavier logistic. So Australia, the ladies, the Boomers, congratulations. Coach Lowry, happy. And Whittle with the Crocs. Here is the first ticket given out. Congratulations. Penny Gershon. Penny Gershon giving the ticket. Australia traveled and Australia took care of business. Congratulations to the girls of Australia. The Boomers will join the party in Vienna. And the second team that will join is the Czech Republic. And you better watch out, because the battle between Australia and the Czech Republic was quite even. That was a great game. It turned out in favor of the Boomers, but got to count on them. Czech Republic ladies, congratulations. See you in Vienna. And the last winner. What a game. What a game against Colombia. Israel at home in Eilat at the Ice Mall earned the last ticket. The smiles say a lot of things. Relief, sense of accomplishment. It's going to be interesting to see them at the World Cup battle to qualify in the knockout round first and try to go for a medal second. Competition is going to be fierce. As always, all the best teams in the world meet up. This time around, it's going to be in Vienna, in Europe, in Austria. Look at the ladies. Congratulations. Australia, Czech Republic, and Israel all together. And in the men's bracket, the first team being called, Israel. The men and the women took care of business in Eilat. Turkey, where are you? They're waiting for you. Nice picture, boys. Congratulations for a great tournament. First winners in the men's bracket, first semifinal. They took no prisoners all tournament long. They got tested though. They had to battle really hard. And the second semifinalist winner, Slovenia. The Cinderella story, the U23s. The surprise of this tournament. Look at those smiles. Congratulations, boys. With little time to prepare, with the luggages that didn't make it to Tel Aviv. They still find a way to qualify. And Hungary. Great job, fellas. They battle and they do the little dance. They celebrate and they can. It was a tough battle, a tough tournament. Ivosev led the way. They can count on him to do everything. But you have to appreciate the common effort. Kelem Embalage came out with key hustle plays in the last game. Attila Demeter, as always, with great energy. Congratulations, boys. So we're going to take a big family picture. All the girls and the boys together. What a great competition out here in Eilat. Great 3x3 basketball. So I wanted to thank all of you for following us throughout those 2 days of competition. Your host, Angelo Tsagarakis. It was a privilege for me to be able to commentate this competition for the FIBA. I'm telling you, I love this. I love seeing the young talent displaying all the skill and willingness to give the best. Hey, thank you, Thomas Ivosev. Hey. I appreciate that. So, I'm going to wish you a great end of your day. I'm going to wish you a great week next week and all the best, period. Angelo Tsagarakis leaving, going back to France, but I will see you soon with the 3x3 basketball action. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.